carats on my teeth.
Windows 5% tinted, can't even see it's me. I done missed a couple plays, my shit on D&D. Put me in the game, I'm the MVP. Take you out that Yoda, put you in an AMG. I count chicken, she know I'm the rawest. Too slippery entertainment, come step in my office. Take a, she say, D-Lo, you be saucy, baby. Tired of with them lanes, come with some bosses, baby. She don't want no puppy, she want a big dog. Wash my clothes the other day, found a 10 ball. Flip phone for the, just a throwaway. I'm riding with some, we look like Golden State. I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheat. Grams on my wrist cost like 10 G. I feel like Buzz got all these carats on my teeth. In my bag, my pocket's deeper than the seat. You don't bring nothing to the plate, then I can't eat with you. All that you doing fake, you just a pretender. They say my flow so cold, but I still bring the heat. I peep. See, I got some bread, so they won't beat with us. Bad hair and nails done, that don't fleet. You ain't cause you ain't him, but she let ski. I'ma run me up that cheese and walk these beats.
I'm Mr. Too Slippery. I'm with the sharks, you with the fishes. Hop straight out the Bentley, I'm the biggest. Caution sign on my neck, a 60.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Too Ski. Matter of fact, call me Mr. Chase That Cheese. Buzz on my wrist cost like 10 G's. I feel like Buzz got all these carats on my teeth.
Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony courtside. On our sidelines tonight, reporting Allie LaForce. The kick out to Fox. Here's Castle. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
This is something Castle has been working on, developing his long-range consistency.
Pass to Sampson. Huge over Cornette. Sampson's shot, good.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
And Fox gets it to go.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Here's Sampson. Jones trying to get open. Sampson's shot is off.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
The Rockets with another miss. We've seen a quick start here for the Spurs. It's a 5-point game.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Now, here's Reed. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Fox. And Wembanyama up top. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 7. To Champagny. Now Wembanyama. Sampson pulls it in. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now Cornette. Back to Fox. There's a minute 34 left in the first. Hassel misses. Rockets trail by 5. Driving in. Sampson. Looks good. Is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Took that orange right to the rack, and they just let him go by.
Here's the break. 1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Tried to bank it in, but he missed it. Spurs leading by 3. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Houston making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one. And here are the Rockets now. On the wing, Walker. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Sampson. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Inside. And Cornette gets it to go. Cornette's got 6 points.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Here's Sampson, and it's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Walker taking his time here. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's San Antonio with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Now, here's Harper. And it's Vassell in the corner. And the 3 off target. Rockets trailed by 5. At the elbow, Jones. To the paint. Down low. To the inside. Elo uses the glass to finish the lane.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Olynyk in the corner. A 3-pointer is right on target. Olynyk's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
A baseline J. Walker's shot is off. San Antonio leading by 6. Vassell inside the line. Johnson, a wide open look. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
When Johnson's feeling it from range, he can be lethal.
Now a timeout called by Houston. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Here's Sampson. He's got 8. Bucket is good. Sampson's got 10 points in the game.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Rockets trail by 9. Pass to Level. Back to Hayes. Here's Level. And some nice passing there by Houston. Fades away. Rebound by Johnson. Vassell left side. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And there is no hesitation on Vassell's catch-and-shoot jumpers. Any sort of room, and he's letting it fly.
Takes it inside. They get it back to the middle. Nails the baby hook. 12 points for him.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. Got to work harder on the glass.
Good on the shot.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning for the fight.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Sampson's shot is off. Launches it. Devin Vassell, and that's good. Vassell's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Spurs. Pass to Ford. Shoots over Vassell. Ford, no luck. San Antonio leading by 15. And that one is good. Vassell's got 12 in the game.
And you see the quickness out in transition. Vassell, so tough to stop.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Hayes. Over Barnes. The shot's good from Hayes.
Elite combination of power and grace. Hayes is a knockdown shooter from mid-range.
Vassell. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Takes the 12-footer and hits. Teagle's got his first basket.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
And here's Vassell from the arc. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Hayes. And it's Harper with the rebound. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the Spurs. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pass to Hayes. Devin Vassell has been on display for San Antonio. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Ford with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Back to Reed. Here's Sampson. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Fox. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
So he gets them both. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Outside, Reed. Pass to Sampson. Just 5 to shoot. From 13. Good defense by Wembanyama. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. Timeout call for Rockets. Free throw good, Wembanyama. Spurs leading by 21. Here's Champagnie. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Champagnie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Ford. Here's Sampson. Defended by Wembanyama. Sampson's shot is off. Here's Fox. And he drives in. Count it. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. And he sinks the second. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Champagnie. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
And a wide open look for Wembanyama. No good with the triple. Back to Reed. Here's Sampson. It's hauled in by Cornette. And the Spurs with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now.
How about the vertical from Fox? Throwing it down with authority. Go get it, young fella.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Inside. Back to Cornette. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Reed. Another miss by Houston. And so Fox will bring it up for San Antonio. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Drills it from outside. Castle's got 8 points.
Well, that jump shot has been the biggest question mark for Castle, so it's good to see him shooting with confidence. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Now, here's Fox. 10 points for him. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Fox has got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Back to Harper. 59 seconds left in the third quarter. Buries it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Vassell. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And that's now 19 points for Devin Vassell. Pass to level. Here's McCray. The Rockets with another miss. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Right side Jones. Can they get it? That one's not going to go. And so it's the San Antonio Spurs way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. For three, Vassell. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
And what do you expect from Vassell? He's an accurate shooter from the perimeter.
To the inside. Here's Sampson. Off target at the rim. From downtown. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Kelly Olynyk is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
To the paint. A fader. Here's Hayes. And he banks in the layup.
Hard work on the offensive glass, paying off with the second chance points there for Hayes. If he's got a shot at the rebound, he's not going to let anybody else take it away.
Trains the three-pointer.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
And here's Hayes. Harrison Barnes getting it to go from deep. It's good. Hayes has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, the size and strength of Hayes. I mean, love seeing him get into position and score down low.
And the basket by Vassell.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Pass to level. Back to Elo. 5 to shoot. Off target with his three. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Now Hayes, covered by Barnes. Sampson, and he dunks it down.
And a long windup and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
Vassell, wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. Vassell's got 13 points in the second half. Here's Hayes. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
Hayes does everything on the floor with force, including that power slam.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
Outside, Reed. Pass to Ford. Here's Sampson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Devin Vassell.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Vassell outside. They set the pick. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. And Cornette gets it to go.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Down low, Sampson. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. From the arc, up again. Great positioning on the putback.
An absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied there.
Pass to Ford. Back to Reed. Here's McRae. Drills the three-pointer. Here's Vassell. It drops.
Boy, he gives this team exactly whatever scoring it needs, and that's one of the things you really like about it.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that about wraps it up.
It's a whole lot of points.